Hi, good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to our Read by 3 lesson this morning. We're going to keep things just kind of a review for us this morning. I hope you all had a wonderful break. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to just take a look at some of our words here, just some review words to read today. And we're going to talk about some of the rules that we've learned already to help us when it's time to, if we want to try to sound out words that we're not familiar with or words that we don't know. So in this row of words, these words follow that V, C, V, C, C, V rule. Okay, so if you look for the first vowel in the word, and if there are two consonants that follow and one more vowel, remember we divide between the two consonants. This first syllable is ass, and this last syllable is tick. Plastic, plastic. Okay, so the VCCV rule, if you can label your word with those letters, then you know it's going to be a two-syllable word. Okay, so it will have two parts. So this one is plastic, 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 two parts. Okay, let's look at the second. So we have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We'll divide between the two consonants. Okay, and the first syllable is pub, and the second syllable is ish, lish, publish, publish. Okay, and the next word, vowel, consonant, consonant. Remember that Y on the end of the word is a vowel sound, so it either says I or it says E. In this word, it says E, because if I divide, I see the first syllable is fun. The second syllable is ny. It could be funny or funny. Which word have you heard? Funny. Okay, so plastic, publish, funny. All right, these words all have suffixes on the end of them. Okay, so here is a suffix, here is our suffix, and here is the suffix. Okay, so remember, suffixes are a letter or letters that you put at the end of a word, and it changes the meaning of the word. So if you cover up the suffix, the word that you are left with is called the base word. Okay, so in this instance, this base word is land. We've added ed. Okay, we've added the suffix ed. Remember, ed can say ed, it can say d, or it can say t on the end of the word. This word is landed. Okay, so if I covered up ed, I'm left with the word land. What if I added ing as the suffix to land? I would get landing. Okay, all right, so the next word, here is our suffix es. Boxes, boxes. And the suffix is s, digs. Landed, boxes, and digs. Okay? And our last row over here is just sort of a hodgepodge, boys and girls, of things that we've already learned. So in this instance, this word has a CK on the end. So if this word is smack, smack. So if this is a one-syllable word with one short vowel sound and you hear k at the end, you add ck. So this word follows that rule. Smack, smack. Okay? This also is a one-syllable word with one short vowel sound that has the ch sound at the end. So if it says ch at the end, you add tch. This word is st, itch, stitch, smack, stitch. Okay, this word is badge. So it's also a one-syllable word with one short vowel that has the J sound at the end, but it's not spelled with a G, it's spelled with DGE. Okay, so that word is badge, one syllable, badge. Okay, and then the final words at the bottom, they follow that floss rule. Words that have S or have the sound S at the end or ol or f or z, you have to double it. So the floss rule says it's a one syllable word with one short vowel, and then you would double if it ends with S, if it ends with S or ol or f or z. So this word is class, and this word is skill. Okay, let's read one more time. Plastic, publish, funny, landed, boxes, digs, smack, stitch, badge, class, and skill. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're just going to do a real quick review of our vowels and their sounds. Okay, so that vowel is O. It says ah and O. Whoops. I says I and I. A says a and A. E says and E. U says or U. And Y can say E or I. Okay? All right. So let's do a real quick review then of our sight words that we have already learned, and we'll add a new word today. So, looks a little better on the yellow there. Story, earth, father, keep, head, city, plants, between, below, trees, started, light, every, last, left, never, near, school, country, eyes, food, own, high, under, thought, and saw. All right, our new word today is along. So this word is spelled A-L-O-N-G, along. Now I want you to pay attention to this beginning sound. This is an A. So we just said that A usually makes the sound A or A. But if you think back, sometimes vowels can make the sound And when it does make the sound we call that the schwa sound. You might remember seeing Mrs. Mead used the upside down E sign. That just means that the sound will be a schwa sound, and that's how you spell that, schwa, okay? So this word along follows that rule, okay? So that A actually says and you know the word long. So what would make sense to you? Along, or along? I was walking along the road. Okay. So A-L-O-N-G, our word is along. Okay. So we're just going to finger spell it. It's finger right. So you can do that just even on your hand, on your arm. You can write it like Mrs. Mead's going to write it. We can skywrite it. It's hard for me to kind of show the skywriting here, but skywriting, we're just sort of finger writing. It's almost the same thing. So we'll spell it A-L-O-N-G, along, A-L-O-N-G, along, A-L-O-N-G, along. Okay, so grab a piece of paper or your dry erase board so you can pause this for just a second because we do need to write it 3 times. So if you need to pause, go ahead and do that. Okay, welcome back. And maybe you already had what you needed to write. So we're going to spell it 3 times, writing A-L-O-N-G, A-L-O-N-G, along. A-L-O-N-G, along. Now erase or cover it up and spell that word on your own one more time. That's why we call it a memory word. See if you can spell it without looking. Along. Okay? A-L-O-N-G. All right? Okay, boys and girls, that is our lesson for today. I hope you have a great Monday, and we will see you back here tomorrow.